What's up, my fellow Geekians? I'm NeonGreenKing, and today, I am gonna be listing every single famous SpongeBob reference. I might miss a lot, just saying, because the article I got this from had 163 references in it, so I might be missing quite a few. Let me know at the end of the video if I am. So, let's start the torture. I have a giant headache right now, so it might get worse. Well, it's no secret that the big thing about a secret is secretly telling someone your secret, thereby secretly adding another secret to their secret collection of secrets. Secretly. I'm ready. If you believe in yourself, and with a tiny pinch of magic, all your dreams can come true. Everything fun. I can't hear you. It's too dark in here. You never really know the true value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it. Firmly grasp it. Look at all the hip young people eating salads. Oh my gosh, a floating shopping list. Ah! Oh, cheer up, Squid. It could be worse. Yeah, you could be bald and have a big nose. I know of a place where you never get harmed. A magical place with a magical charm. Oh, okay, sorry. It's this reference. Indoors, indoors, indoors. It's not always what you say that matters. Sometimes it's what you don't say. I can't do a Mr. Krabs voice. Patrick, I don't think wumbo is a real word. Come on, you know, I wumbo, you wumbo, he, she, me, wumbo, wumbology, the study of wumbo, it's first grade, SpongeBob. No one can change a person, but someone can be a reason for that person to change. I don't remember that one. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. All I know is fine dining and breathing. You're a man now, SpongeBob, and it's time you started acting like one. I don't get it. I made my house a mess, which was making it clean, which made Squidward clean my yard. But that really means he's messing it up. But the opposite of clean is filth, which means filth is clean. That means Squidward is really making my yard a wreck, but I normally wreck my own yard, which means Squidward is being the opposite of Squidward, which means he's SpongeBob. Ugh. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli. You never know the true value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Didn't I just... Okay. What do you usually do when I'm gone? Waiting for you to come back. Come home, come back. Did they do it correctly? Is mayonnaise an instrument? With imagination, you can be anything you want. I can't see my forehead. That's it, mister. You just lost your brain privileges. Excuse me, sir, but you're sitting on my body, which is also my face. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors. When you don't need a license to drive a sandwich. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it! Sometimes we have to go deep inside ourselves to solve our problems. I don't remember that one. Well, it may be stupid, but it's also dumb. Once upon a time, there was an ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. One with a collar, turtleneck, that's the kind. 'Cause when you're wearing that one special sweater. Too bad SpongeBob is not here to enjoy SpongeBob not being here. Home is where you're surrounded by other critters that care about you. Oh. Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. I'm gonna use that for my funeral. Way to go, buddy. It took 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days! Wake me up when I care. 2 words, SpongeBob. Not chose. Always follow your heart unless your heart is bad with directions. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I have no soul. Well, the way I see it, there are 3 possibilities. 1, you stole it. 2, you stole it. Or 3, you stole it! You can't fool me. I listen to public radio. If I were to die right now in a fire explosion due to the carelessness of a friend, then it would just be okay. Mrs. Puff, Can I be excused for the rest of my life? Patrick, you're a genius. Yeah, I get called that a lot. What? A genius? No, Patrick. Oh, these aren't homemade. They were made in a factory. A bomb factory. They're bombs. It's just a cruel reminder that I'm single and likely to remain that way forever. Do you have to stand so close? You're making me claustrophobic. What does claustrophobic mean? I think it means he's afraid of Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Stop it, Patrick. You're scaring him. You'll never get what you want if you always let people step on you. You just can't wait for me to die, can you? Do instruments of torture count? I guess hibernation is the opposite of beauty sleep. I knew I shouldn't have gotten out of bed today. Can you give SpongeBob his brain back? I had to borrow it for the week, Gary. I'm absorbing his blows like I'm made of some sort of spongy material. I knew a guy who knew this guy, 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 who knew this guy's cousin. I almost said husband. Did he say husband or cousin? But it's my only night to be fancy. Boss always points to civilization. Nonsense, my vocabulary is infinitely expanding. Knowledge cannot replace friendship. Oh, yeah, we're with the pet hospital down the street, and I understand you have a dying animal on the premises. I might as well sleep for 100 years or so. SpongeBob is the only guy I know who could have fun with jellyfish. For 12 hours! Hey, Patrick, I thought of something funnier than 24. Let me hear it. 25! Dumb people are always blissfully unaware of how dumb they really are. We should take Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. Now who wants to save the world? I do. I don't. Not much of a reference, really. This is not your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness. Don't you dare take the name of Texas in vain. Is Sandy the one I call Mom? No, Patrick, that's your mother. See? No one says cool anymore. That's just an old person thing. Now we say coral, as in that nose job is so coral. We don't need television, not as long as we have our imagination. Squidward, your ceiling is talking to me. Remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets. Being grown up is boring. Besides, I don't get jazz. I'll have you know that I stubbed my toe last week and only cried for 20 minutes. Holographic meatloaf. My favorite. Did you smell it? That smell. A kind of smelly smell. That smelly smell that smells smelly. A 5-letter word for happiness. Money. No, Gary, I like wearing my underwear like this. We shall never deny a guest, even the most ridiculous request. I'm a good noodle. Are they laughing at us? No, Patrick, they're laughing next to us. Hey, Patrick, what am I now? Stupid? No, I'm Texas. What's the difference? So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one. Patrick, don't you have to be stupid somewhere else? Not until 4. Are you Squidward now? That's okay, take your time. Oh well, I guess I'm not wearing pants today. Good people don't rip other people's arms off. 3 hours later. I'm so loyal, I don't mind sleeping out in the cold hard ground while Captain Crab sleeps in his warm dry tent. 2,000 years later. Too bad that didn't kill me. We're not doing so well, Patrick. We need a new approach, a new tactic. I got it. Let's get naked. Run, Mr. Krabs, run like you're not in a coma. Who are you people? Hi, Kevin. I'm your biggest fan. That's nice. Security! No. I'll do anything you want. Go jump off a building. Anything. Punch yourself in the face. Doesn't that hurt? Do you want it to hurt me, Kevin? Karen, baby, I haven't felt this giddy since the day you agreed to be my wife. Squidward, that's not the peace treaty, that's a copy of the peace treaty. Quick, Patrick, without thinking, if you could have anything right now, what would it be? More time for thinking. I have worked for Mr. Krabs for many years, and I always thought he was a great boss. I now realize that he's a great big jerk. Wow, Patrick, I didn't know you spoke bird. No, SpongeBob, that's Italian. There it is. The finest eating establishment ever established for eating. The Krusty Krab, home of the Krabby Patty. The help wanted sign on the front. I've waited years for this moment. I'm gonna go in there, march straight up to the manager, look at him straight in the eye, lay it on the line, and I can't do this! And tonight, after my big promotion, We're gonna party till we're purple. I like being purple. $101 for a Krabby Patty. His chops are too righteous. The helmets can't handle this level of rock and roll. Karen, do something. After going on your life-changing journey, you now realize that you don't want what you thought you wanted. What you really wanted was something inside you all along. Pull up your pants, Patrick. We're going home. A triple Cooper berry surprise, huh? I guess I could use one of those. My pants are on fire. My underwear is on fire. I'm on fire! If it's one thing we Atlanteans enjoy, it's a healthy dose of dark humor. It started out as a simple order. A Krabby Patty with cheese. When the customer took a bite, no cheese! Okay, so now we're gonna do SpongeBob's catchphrases. I'm ready. Order up. Aye aye, Captain. Barnacles. Tartar sauce. Fish paste. Shrimp. No problemo. Okay, now we're gonna do Patrick's catchphrases. Good morning, Krusty Crew. Finland. Duh. Okay, now we're gonna do Squidward's catchphrases. Everybody's a critic. How did I even get surrounded by such loser neighbors? Oh, please. Whatever. I never thought I'd say this, but I can't believe I'm saying this. Yeah, slash, I can't. But, blah, 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 blah. You get it. Oh, my aching tentacles. Okay, so now we're gonna do Krabs' catchphrases. Again, I can't do a good Krabs voice, so. Money! Ahoy! Plankton! Sweet mother of pearl, or mother of pearl. Me money! Boyo, or hey boyo, come spend your money here. David H. Jones, sweet Davy Jones. Okay, so now we're gonna do Plankton's catchphrases. Krabs. Oh, Karen, my computer wife. Karen, help. I went to college. Yes, I win. I win. Ouch. Ow. I will destroy all of you. I command you. Well, this stinks. All right, so that is it. Again, I probably forgot so many references. I probably forgot pretty much almost all of them. I don't know. Well, that's pretty much it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Stay green.